All right, so today is a move day. We've been boondocking here for 4 nights, and we are moving from one campground to another within the same state park. And if you remember from a couple videos ago, we are completely boondocking. No electric hookup, so we've been using our solar and generator and only the water that we can have in our tanks. Let's check and see how we did. Oh, so just a little information about our RV. We have two 40-gallon freshwater tanks. We have two 40-gallon gray water tanks, and then we have one black tank. We're used to keeping our black tank blocked off, and we only do that maybe about every 7 to 8 days. So we know we're fine on that with 4 days. Gray, we have been conserving. We have used bottles for drinking and stuff like that. We've done sink showers and baby wipes and stuff like that. We showered last night since today was a dump day, and we've just kind of, conserved where we could on water, and we've used paper plates and stuff like that. So a little bit more trash, which sucks, but made it easier. So let's see how we did after the 4 days. All right, so on the tanks, this is on Fresh 1. So Fresh 1 is 1/3 full. Fresh Tank 2 is 2/3 full, so we only used about 40 gallons of fresh water from the tanks. And then on our Gray Tank 1, which is the shower and sink, that's 2/3. That's after like 4 showers, brushing our teeth, sink, baths, hand washing, that kind of stuff. Gray 2 is our kitchen, and that's also 2/3. We did a bunch of dishes and weekly cleaning stuff today, so not too bad. So in 4 days, we used about 40 gallons of fresh water, and then gray water, we used about 50 gallons for 3 people plus the dog. Not too bad in my opinion. I mean, we could have done a little bit better, but last night we took nice showers and enjoyed that. And then my husband went for a run again this morning, and he got a shower again this morning, and then, like I said, a bunch of weekly cleaning. So not too shabby. So now it's time to move over to our next site. We ended up extending there by a couple days. So we'll be at our next site, I think, for about 9 or 10 days. So we will have to do a dump day and refill day, probably about halfway through that stint over there as well. And then, of course, the day that we leave. And then the next couple places we're staying, we're going to be boondocking as well. I think we might have electric hookup for one of them for a couple nights. But we'll be doing the same thing. So we'll see how it goes. We'll keep you posted.